Hello guys, today I'm going to be walking through Stop Motion Studio, how to use the app and in general how it works. So let's get into it. So I have a car here. I'm going to put it down here. As you see, it's on the screen and I just took a picture. I'm going to move it again, take another picture, move it again, take another picture. And I'm going to repeat this a few times, and we're going to watch it and see what happens. This is how you make stop motion. As you see, it looks like the car is moving. So here in the settings, this is the FPS, frames per second. I recommend, if you're a beginner, stay between 10 and 12 FPS for your animating. But later on, you can make it a bit higher. So here is a fade effect. I haven't actually used this before. As you see, I think it, in the beginning, it just makes a blank screen. There's different things to it. And this is the portrait ratio. So basically, it just shows the entire screen. So this is the foreground. Basically, it gives you a background. Most of them are locked with in-app purchases, but you have one, it's like goggles, but yeah, so this one, it's color filters. As you see, yeah, most of them are locked. There's one, I think it's a gray. So you can choose SD or HD quality. HD is high definition, SD is standard definition. So here are some different settings for playbacks and stuff like that. So usually I don't have any of these on, but I mean, if you want them, you can turn them on and see what they do. So, yeah, now we're going to get out of settings and go to the skip buttons. As you see, when I click them, it takes you to the end and the beginning of the clip. So the next thing we're going to look at is the onion skinning. As you see, it looks at your past frame, and it does from your live frame, just to make sure you don't get off track. It's very useful stop motion. So now we're in adjustments, and as you see, there's different modes. You can do auto, you can do manual. There's a bunch of different things. They all have their own settings, but I'm just going to go through manual. It has separate kinds of lightings. Usually, I just use the normal one. Next, we have the focus. I suggest you keep it between 2 and 3 to get it most focused. This one is lighting. As you see, it makes it super bright or super dim. I suggest to keep it at about 400. Now the shutter, I'm not exactly sure how it works, but it seems that when you raise the fraction, it makes it brighter. This is the zoom, of course, you know how it works. And these are different effects for your photo and video. It flips them and other stuff like that. So you can also record your voice here. It's just a quick thing I did there. You can record your voice over it, or you can take it to a different editing app and do it, whatever you want. So, yeah. There's also one more thing that we can do. We can press the plus button. We can add an image, right? But it tells us to unlock all the features. Yeah, most of these things are locked for the payment, but there's still a lot of things that you can do with it, and it's a really good app. So you can get out of it, select it, export movie. Usually I save video, and it puts it in your camera roll, so you can put it anywhere else. Okay, so that was it for the stop motion overview for Stop Motion Studio. Make sure to like, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Hellcat.